setting up, and as far as I'm concerned, we are ready to go. Just need to put up the score. There. Now we're ready to go. Take off my crap here. Even that. No, I need to keep this for the chat, actually. Yeah, we do want to chat, because there will be questions from the viewers. Viewer count not necessary. And we're loading in. Alright, this is the quarterfinal of the Halo Wars 2 1-year anniversary tournament. And this is going to be a colony mirror. So the rules are that Arbiter and Pavium are banned. You cannot play a turtle game beyond 60 minutes. If you turtle, you automatically are banned. Lose that match. Colony mirror, wow. Hechi versus ConroeJenkins, both really good players. Very equally matched, I would say. They're gonna fight for the right to battle Almirante, I believe. Oh, actually, it's not decided yet. If Basegraph manages to defeat Almirante, that might be their opponent, whoever wins this. So these players aren't just fighting for glory. They're also all about that cash prize, as well as the great gifts from Free for Free. They have contributed some content creator packages, so I'm not quite sure what that entails. I heard hardware and game codes. Either way, in the dark blue, we got our colony player. It is Hechi. And in the red, rather, this is ConroeJenkins, also playing colony. Let's see how they do. Now, there were quite a bunch of grunts sent into the middle. Oh, he's playing them out. Actually, he made a chopper right there. That means that he's not got a lot of resources. He needs to make harvesters. He can't make a generator, or he'll suffer a lot of idle time. Nice skirmishes there. Pushes away from every resource, and he has complete map control. That's a great opening from ConroeJenkins here, specifically designed for this map. I will appreciate if loot will be spammed between the games. I would advise not to spam very much during the games, but they will display. Raid camp, so we're gonna see some Goliaths here. I'm not sure if that's that strong, to be honest. ConroeJenkins now making an Apex on the main base. That is very untraditional for sure. Skitter is being produced as well. Don't tell me we're gonna see Skitter or Engineer. It has to go with grunts, right? There's almost no unit production, and actually Hechi. What? He's not grabbed any mini bases. This is all in. He's just upgraded his power extractor. What's happening? Is he going like semi-fast deck with the second generator? He's floating so many resources. What's going on? Oh, he's bought a mini on the other side of the map, actually. By between games, I meant that you guys should send it literally between series, not matches. So after Conroe versus Hechi is over, you can send a bunch. Yeah, here's our first Goliath. It's gonna be Engineer Skitter. This is unbelievable. I do not believe that he's trying this in a serious tournament. He's had such a good standard opening for this map. And I think he might be throwing it away with such a troll strategy. Not to discredit ConroeJenkins, but this isn't something that works. Otherwise you would see people do it, but no, nobody does this because it doesn't work. I am really worried for ConroeJenkins. Now the healing and the skitters doing damage to the Goliaths is gonna help, but I don't think this is the way. Hechi will simply follow up with a bunch of grunts. He's got more equal mini bases now. Managed to capitalize on all those opportunities there. I just don't see this working. And he's really committed to it. Oh man. Some major healing going on, keeping those Skitters alive. They are gonna kill these Goliaths, but that's not the problem. Sure, you can kill 2 or 3 or even 5 Goliaths with this strat. But grunts after? I don't think so, man. Gonna get some nice capturing action going on. The Goliath will be helping to clean up that one mini base. Actually, he cleaned up the other one already with this Goliath. That's nice. And suddenly Hechi is gonna completely snowball this game. That's what the immobility and general clunkiness and deathballiness of Engineer Skitterer does. You'll just spread out all over the map, and they won't be able to respond to more than one thing. You want all of those engineers in the ball because they'll be healing stuff, right? So they'll be healing all the hurt guys, and the shield rotation will protect the entire army. But now that there's so many grunts from Hechi, he's nearly twice the pop. And he could just expand, to be honest. There's no base damage, as in building damage, in this army from Conroe. He's made a hero, though. That's nice. I like that. But I just don't think that this unit mix is the way to go. Nasty Bananas has been on a path to get the harder bosses for a very long time. If Chad could help him out, that would be great. After all, there's 60 of you. Surely you can beat more than a kitten, right? I didn't delete my stream currency ever. I had to bug once or twice, but I always brought it back. Anyways, there was not much going on really, and this game is kinda decided. Like, what could happen? Alright, what could happen here is all of these grunts eat a massive Hunter's brand, right? That could happen. That could make the game come back, but there's just nothing here to damage them. Skitters are trash against grunts. There has to be a huge Hunter's brand like that. And even, this isn't good enough, man. Hechi simply responds with a Goliath drop, and he can go tier 2, and he has the Expo. He's gonna wipe this base. There's just nothing left. In case you didn't know, guys, the mines from the grunts are doing more damage per mine than the UNSC grenades. There's a longer cooldown as well, but that's amazing against buildings. So if you just put it like in between the two, that's gonna wreck. And this brand gonna pinch these engineers. Oh my goodness, they all melt. It looks like that's gonna be game 1. Hunter's captain gonna try to do something here, but I don't think he can. Oh man, Taunt is actually working against him now, because everything was targeting something else. Taunt just got him killed. And that's game 1 right there. Hechi runs away with a point. What? Where is everyone going? Seriously, we're losing viewers like So fast. Where's the scoreboard? I didn't have the scoreboard. I'm so sorry. Looks like we'll get to the end of this tournament quite quickly. Everything's going super smoothly. I really like it. Almirante versus Spacecraft still hasn't been decided either, so we don't know who these guys are gonna go up against. Remember to type exclamation mark bracket in the chat in order to see the full brackets. Okay, we got a matchup switch here. Decimus and Forge should be very interesting. I would have to say that Forge has the advantage, but just seeing what kind of game Conroe has played, I have to give it to Hechi. It gets really difficult actually with all the hunters that Decimus can make. The more and more passives he unlocks, the better they get, really. Forge has also kind of lost the ability to extensively... Oh my god, that's in the middle of a tournament, for God's sake. So as I was saying, Forge did lose his ability to abuse Kodiaks too much in the matchup. Banshee's got... Well, Air is massively better against them now. And they're not doing so much damage against anti-vehicles, so that's great. Well, they're doing much, but they got buffed in health, so it's essentially the same thing. Hunters are really good at surviving that. Did they exit as well? Have to message both of them now that it's alright, they are back. Heck yeah. Yeah, again, this is the 1-year anniversary tournament for HW2, hosted by Yoda and sponsored by pretty much Yoda and a bunch of donators, and also supported by Free for Free with one of the what's it called again? One of those crates for the content creators. Influencer pack, that's what it's called. So big thanks to everyone contributing to the tournament. We got almost 70 people. Was it more than 70? I think we got more than 70 people in this tournament altogether. So that is amazing. Almost as amazing as the black screen we just got in the previous game. Luckily it didn't happen now, although that was odd. Either way, in game 2 of this series, this best of 3, we got our blue player playing as Decimus. It is Hechi. On the other side of the map, going barracks first. Oh, the balls on this man. This is ConroeJenkins. He's not messing around. He's gonna take it all, man. Is this the bridge rush? Like when he waits for the 2-minute bridge to trigger and just runs across the map and boom, there you go. Oh, both players are doing it. Oh my goodness. That is so exciting. Who will come out of this better? Jump pad brutes do not fare well against flavors, I gotta tell you that. Could be very, very difficult to keep up the production of flamers. Have to cut some buildings. I think he might be building up to a bigger unit count and Pelican across. But yeah, the jump pack brutes, they do not want a direct confrontation. They want to be at the base when Conroe is at the base, and the brutes will win in that case. They just have better ability to break buildings. More Hellbringers are on the way. Generator being finally thrown down, but there's not much power that's being collected actually by Conroe. Could have easily grabbed that middle one, although how would he know, right? More jump pack brutes are being made. Now the jump pack brutes actually don't need the bridge. They can just jump across, activate, go. Oh, this is the bridge rush for ConroeJenkins. It's gonna move across 4 guys. Could have done 5. Did he stop production there? He's gonna get a forge hog. What? That is not gonna work out. He doesn't have the power. He's also not got an upgraded generator. Okay, the jump pack brutes decide to end up fighting. That's the last thing they wanna do. Oh, I think they might not make it across even. Will they? Yeah, they'll make it across just fine, and even if not, they can just jump actually. I'm more worried about these guys, the Marines especially. Yeah, some defensive flamers or a single sniper should take care of this. Looks like it's gonna be Hellbringers, that's fine. The raid cap is the first target that's being picked here. Suicide Grunt does arrive. There's no split to speak of yet. There's also a chopper. In these low numbers, it's very, very easy to defend this actually. Yeah, there's a good split now, but I mean, the one chopper can easily kill all of that. Ouch. I think ConroeJenkins is gonna get out of the tournament before killing a single building. This is not looking great. Hechi absolutely hard counters it and has put some damage on. Steals a mini base. He's gonna have all the minis. Looks like he's slowing down, though he doesn't want to overcommit here. And he's just probably gonna go up to tier 2 and work with what economy he can establish there. Although I am curious, why not just do a Fury and Siphon combo and kill that base? You can probably get away with it, right? These guys might still have a Pelican left to go across again. Who knows if that will work out? It's really a last-ditch effort to make. There's no power actually, so forget it. It's upgrading, the generator is, so maybe. Yeah, Siphon should be super useful there. And if combined with Rage, that base will die. I'm just not sure if Hechi did pick up that. Unfortunately, spectator mode doesn't allow us to do that. Well, you can get Fury now because it's only taking 30% of the HP of the units. So if you put it in an engineer shield, not gonna be possible as that Apex got destroyed. But in combination with healing, it's fine. Yeah, I didn't have a single easy game, Rock, so yeah, that's a bit... I was not happy about it. I'm not arguing that it's a better option than anything. Okay, here we go. There we got the combo. The Voba! Oh! Look at that damage! Holy crap! It would be better if the tournament had full seeding, like, you know. The system automatically does it from there. Hechi is expanding and Conroe has nothing, including no generator. It's definitely very painful for him. He doesn't have power. Oh, he made a backup. That's good. I take it back. But yeah, Hechi has everything on the map. So what could possibly go wrong, really? Hechi grabbing the third generator. He's got 2 nodes. He's probably going after the third here. Yep. Yeah, the choppers definitely don't want to engage the Marines. They'll just take too much damage. A 4th generator? Wow, Hechi has no shame. Ding ding. Ooh, these boys are eating a mine, but Bounded Siphon is kicking in and is out healing the damage of these simple turrets. Grant's gonna keep coming back there. Resurrection OP. Please nerf. Oh, Fury being put down on those grunts are going to be able to easily clean up these flamers with that. Except expired, it seems? Yeah. Yeah, they do have to run in that case. I think it was not timed correctly or something. We only caught the second part of that. War Council is being made. And Hechi is nearly tier 2. Once he's tier 2, he can put out a chunkier composition. Also use the hero. And with everything together, plus Vortex Lightning on that base, it should go down. ConroeJenkins is holding on to dear life, but only really is hoping for a mistake from Hechi. It's going to be very, very difficult to exploit one if there is one. So far, he's playing really well. Oh my goodness, the Vortex just debuffing all these units and killing them. All these grunts will die, but I mean, that's a good trade. Conroe cannot afford to replace everything. He's trying a ninja expansion over there. I'm not sure I like it. That Flamer is a little bit ambitious to stay here because the Warlord is going to pop out any moment. Oh man. Don't be a slave to your ambition, Flamer. What are you doing? Ah! Oh, there's the Ranger too. That doesn't help. Ouch. Actually grabbing his 5th power extractor. What? Are we gonna see a Scarab? I think we're gonna... Oh, we're gonna see Mass Banshee. I see. Are we? He's getting an air upgrade, but I don't see another Apex. Grabbing the grunt up. Maybe he's just preparing for it. Pack Brother is being researched too. Conroe does reach tier 2 somehow. He has 3 turrets, so that's a little bit too much for this army, I think. But surely they can kill this mini base, right? Oh wow, not like this. Both shields got triggered, so these boys have to get out now, I think. Meanwhile, the other mini base is being harassed with the armory. Still, Fortrog is something that can't be afforded here. I'd like to see people pick up this more. We've got a bit of lag now. That's weird. Oh! Pessimist drop. Yeah, bye-bye, army. Well, there's no army to speak of, unfortunately. Hechi has just dominated this game, and we've been watching it unfold for a while, but it was really just a matter of time before something like this happened. I thought he could be going up to tier 3 and grab a scarab or do mass air as a surprise transition, but neither of those things happened. He was just looking for this drop, apparently. Mine's gonna blow up the mines. Getting some shrouds and banshees, but really that's just the buildings to kill now. And nothing else. Conroe trying to make a garage there, but I don't see what that's gonna do. Fortrog not gonna be able to take out these grunts even. They're level 1 upgraded, so they're doing a hell of a lot of siphoning. Wow. Boundless Siphon is such a strong power. Look at this. It's out healing the Fortrog. Granted, it is a tier 1 Fortrog, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Fortrog's biggest strength is certainly not the main gun. It's more like the aura and the viability. Hunter's coming in. Gonna melt these Kodiaks. Banshee's also amazing against Kodiaks. Fury being thrown down, but we're not going to see its effect as ConroeJenkins taps out and Hechi advances to the semifinals, I believe. Oh, not yet, not yet. This is going to be the quarterfinals. Right, we were in the round of 16 now, actually. Yep, next up is the quarterfinals. GG. Let's see where we could go next. We could follow these guys, or we could try to find another match. Rock Generation, are you still here? Let's see. I think you're gonna have a good match.